Question behind a question is always the most important issue. But here's what we want you to be really cautious about yes-oriented questions, because he didn't mean that as a trap. He meant that genuinely and honestly, simply to try to confirm some information to see if it was okay to get into an area. The problem is the yes-oriented question on the other side always feels like it's a trap. We're yes-battered on the other side, which is another reason why you got to get out of that. Because somebody's guard's going to come up automatically, and to me, you're like, well, I'm not trying to trap anybody, so therefore I should be able to use a tool that trappers use. I'm still going to smell, feel trapped because I'm battered with yes. You did a nice job helping us illustrate 2 points. Number one, the yes is still a trap even when you don't mean it to be. And number two, really, what I, as an understander, need to know is what's making a mask. That's where you really get into real conversations. So, what made you ask?
The reason why I asked is because these are very low, uncomfortable chairs, and I'm practically doubled over sitting here, and it's compressing my diaphragm. And I find that when my diaphragm is compressed, I can't project power the same way I can when I'm standing up. We're standing up and projecting power down the phone, but the negotiator is sort of sitting bent over like this, and it's very hard to project power when you're sitting like this. So,
What's the purpose of power?
what's the purpose of power?
Mm-hmm.
To control the situation.
All right, so here's what I very respectfully, it's going to sound harsh, we want you to get out of that. Secret to gaining the upper hand in a negotiation is giving the other side the illusion of control. If you're a control-oriented negotiator, I got you. Your overriding objective is to feel in control. The key to power negotiations is deference.
Well, I understand all that. I just wondered if it would be more comfortable. Hey, you can see your DJ voice more comfortably like this than you'd be down like this. I just wondered if that, but you confirmed my question, which was purposely had it been down like this.
What was my purpose?
To make them,
No.
no? Okay.
See, now he took my answer and he heard what he wanted to hear, didn't he? Did I ever tell him what my purpose was?
No.
He simply confirmed the yes and went, aha! Did he actually confirm? Did anybody hear me say what my purpose was? Did he jump to a conclusion?
Yes.
Did he add any more information to even try to confirm his conclusion?
No.
This is enough of a problem for all of us. That our academics have a phrase for it. If our academics have a term for it, it's a problem. Confirmation bias. You're looking to confirm. Confirmation bias. Information gathering process. You cannot be deferential and project power. If I sniff that you're a control-oriented, power-oriented guy, and I'm a cutthroat, you will have bled to death before you knew what happened. And the cutthroats love smelling that. They love it. Because and it is a type. I mean, it's one that I've been guilty of myself. You know, assertives want to be in control. I want to project power. If he projects power, how does he feel? Awesome. And when you feel awesome, is your guard up or down? And so all you got to do to get your way with him is the emotional moment. If you want to exploit him and take advantage of him, is make him feel powerful. State Department. When I'm overseas on behalf of the FBI, State Department is in charge overseas. The FBI is in charge of investigations and negotiation strategy. The FBI is not good at not being in charge. And we're always in charge domestically. And my first time in an embassy in the other country, I'd be like, all right, look, I'm in charge of negotiations. This is how we're going to do this. And State Department would be, you're not in charge of nothing. We're in charge. But I'm in charge of negotiations. But we're in charge. And it'd be a battle. And I'd tell them what to do, and they wouldn't do it. So then I'd walk in, I'd say, you're in charge. Now do this. And they'd go, okay. It's silly. But somebody's determined to be powerful and be in charge. Make them feel powerful and in charge, create that emotional moment. You can have your way with them.